listening to the Agent Survival Guide podcast, a podcast for today's insurance agents. Informing, educating, empowering, improving the way you do business in an industry that's anything but static. In today's episode, you have questions and we are diving deep into the details of MedicareCenter to answer them. MedicareCENTER FAQs, written by Roxanne Anderson. If you have questions about MedicareCENTER, you have clicked on the right episode. We've compiled a list of the most frequently asked questions, complete with answers. Tina Lamoureux is joining me in the studio today to go over these questions. Thanks for being here, Tina.
Glad to be here and happy to help.
So before we get into the details of MedicareCENTER, let's start out with some general questions to get our bearing a little bit.
Right. I think these are helpful, especially if you're hearing about this tool for the first time. You might want a little more background. So let's start out with this one. Who developed MedicareCENTER?
MedicareCENTER was developed by Integrity. Ritter Insurance Marketing's in-house development team is now assisting in developing new features, as well as enhancing existing features. And something we're especially proud of, all Integrity technology is designed by agents for agents.
How do I gain access to MedicareCENTER?
Once you complete your free registration with Ritter Insurance Marketing, you can fill out the form in our episode notes to gain access to Integrity's entire suite of technology solutions. It'll be the one labeled Get Started with MedicareCENTER.
How is MedicareCENTER different than Plan Enroll?
Great question, and that is one we've gotten frequently since moving over to the Integrity platform. We think of MedicareCENTER and Plan Enroll as two sides of the same coin, both part of the Integrity suite of technology solutions, and both offer enrollment and quoting capabilities. The difference is that MedicareCENTER is designed for agent use and Plan Enroll is designed for consumer use. We recommend agents use MedicareCENTER for all quoting and enrollment work, both face-to-face and remotely. Plan Enroll should only be used by the consumer on the consumer's device.
Those are all of our general questions. So now we can dig into the details of MedicareCENTER. Probably good to start with an explanation. What is MedicareCENTER?
MedicareCENTER is an industry-leading customer relationship management, or CRM system, and agent dashboard in one powerful, easy-to-use system. As we mentioned, it was built for agents by agents, and it brings together the most important activities for agents selling Medicare plans in one place to help streamline workflow and deliver better outcomes.
How is MedicareCENTER different than the Integrity platform?
MedicareCENTER and the Integrity platform are different names for the same tool. This is the system that an agent accesses when they log in to integrity.com. You may also hear this tool called LifeCenter or even Integrated Quote and Enrollment, but they all refer to the same tool.
Why should I use MedicareCENTER compared to a different CRM?
Did I mention that Integrity's MedicareCENTER platform is built for agents by agents? Our powerful CRM has integration with unique features you won't find anywhere else, such as Ask Integrity, Client Sync, and Client Connect. It's also fully integrated into Plan Enroll and Lead Center, two other powerful Integrity tools. Additionally, it's 100% compliant with government regulations, and new features are regularly added and improved to better meet agent and client needs.
When should I use MedicareCENTER?
MedicareCENTER should be agents' go-to tool for storing client records, quoting Medicare plans, and enrolling clients in plans. You can use it to collect scopes of appointment, run prescription and provider quotes, and complete applications face-to-face or virtually.
What Medicare Center training resources are available to me?
So many resources. You can view Integrity's Medicare Center user guide and upcoming trainings in the Learning Center when you log into your Medicare Center account. You can also access past trainings on demand. And then here at Ritter Insurance Marketing, our sales specialists and sales technology team are also available to assist you. We hold trainings and office hour webinars to answer questions and collect feedback, which we then pass on to Integrity. To find upcoming Ritter technology training opportunities, you can visit ritterim.com/events or reach out to your sales specialist with any questions. Both of those links will also be in our episode notes.
Let's move on to some questions on how agents can use Medicare Center. This is an important one. How do I log into Medicare Center?
Once you've completed your free registration with Ritter and you've signed up with Integrity and gained access to the entire suite of technology solutions, you can log into Medicare Center by visiting integrity.com and clicking the Login button.
Now, in addition to the questions of how to log in, we also get questions like, what if I'm not registered with Ritter? And then some other specifics of using Medicare Center, like creating a new client or collecting an SOA.
Right. We detail how to complete those specific tasks in the text version of this episode. That'll be linked in our episode notes as well. Highly recommend pulling up that post for the step-by-step instructions as you need them. You'll also find instructions on how to blast an SOA to multiple clients, the quoting process, client health profile setup, plan comparison, and more.
Right, we want to mention those tasks just in case you have questions. But for all intents and purposes, it's much easier to pull up the blog post as you're trying to complete the task and move through the outlined steps. Next up, let's get into applications. How do I submit an application via Medicare Center?
To submit an application through Medicare Center, you must first generate a quote for the client. Then click Apply in the bottom right plan card. Applications can be completed with the client either face-to-face or virtually. In both cases, you will need to go through the application first, filling it out as much as possible. When complete, if a meeting is face-to-face, the agent can have the client sign and submit the application. If remote, the agent can send the application via email or text to the client for their signature and submission.
How do I confirm that an application has been submitted?
Once an application has been submitted, agents will receive a confirmation email from noreply@drx.com. In addition, a submission confirmation record will appear in the Activity Records section of the client record. This record will contain the confirmation code, along with a PDF copy of the application.
How do I know if a policy has been issued or declined?
Integrity receives enrollment status and other policy information directly from the carriers. You'll find it displayed on Medicare Center in the client record under Policies. This information is also summarized in the Policy Snapshot tool. Whether Integrity receives this information, what information is actually received, and the frequency it's received all varies from carrier to carrier. If you need immediate enrollment status confirmation, please check with the carrier directly or check with our team here at Ritter.
How do I record calls within Medicare Center?
Each agent registered with Medicare Center gets a unique phone number. Your Medicare Center phone number is listed on your account profile page. When you make an outbound call, or receive an inbound call from that phone number, the call is automatically recorded. When the call is over, the recording will be available in the Medicare Center dashboard or the contacts activity stream.
How do I utilize Client Connect marketing in Medicare Center?
Client Connect is a feature within Medicare Center that allows you to automate your communication with clients via email and text message. There are several pre-approved and compliant templates that you can choose from and send to a specific set of clients from your contacts. Templates focus on annual notice of change receipt, coverage review, client profile sync, birthday messages, and more. To get started, upon logging into Medicare Center, click Marketing. From there, you can select New Campaign and follow the prompts that appear to send out a new message.
Can I do health risk assessments through Medicare Center?
Yes. If a health risk assessment, or HRA, is available for the carrier, the link will be on the last page of the application when submitted. HRA availability and requirements vary. A list of all the Medicare carriers who offer HRAs through Medicare Center can be found in the Learning Center under Carrier Charts.
Can I do optional supplemental benefits through Medicare Center?
No, Medicare Center does not currently offer OSBs. We are working to incorporate those in the future.
Does Medicare Center have an administrative login that allows unlicensed office staff to assist agents with various administrative needs?
No, this feature does not exist on Medicare Center.
All right, next on our list, let's move on to some of the common troubleshooting questions our teams have been answering. This is a big one. Why isn't the plan or carrier I'm looking for appearing in Medicare Center?
Currently, Medicare Center bases the selling permissions for Ritter agents on data in the Ritter platform. Please check your contracts in the Ritter platform and make sure everything looks correct there. If you're not seeing the carrier you want or it's not in the correct status, please reach out to us here at Ritter. For quotes, non-commissionable plans will be shown if you uncheck the My Appointed Plans filter option. A list of all the Medicare carriers that are available for quoting and enrolling via Medicare Center can be found in the Learning Center under Carrier Charts.
Who can I contact if I need assistance with Medicare Center?
You can always reach out to your Ritter sales specialist at 800-769-1847 with questions, or if you need help with Medicare Center. I want to mention you can also call Integrity at 888-818-3760 or email support at clients.integrity.com for assistance. Integrity's suite of solutions is revolutionizing the insurance industry. At Ritter, we're here to help you stay informed on new updates and get you up to speed so you can start seeing the benefits if you're just getting started.
And if you have a question that wasn't answered here, please reach out to your Ritter sales specialist. We'll have that link in our episode notes, along with the other resources we mentioned here today.
Tina, thanks again for your help with this episode.
Thanks for having me.
Don't forget to follow along with our show to hear more episodes like this one.
And also, that way we will see you next episode.
The Agent Survival Guide podcast is a production of Ritter Insurance Marketing, an Integrity company. This episode was written by Roxanne Anderson, recorded by myself and Tina Lamoureux, with production by me, Sarah Ruppel. Podcast designed by Urban Rivera, artwork by Vivian Zhao. Follow along with us wherever you like to listen. Rate and review our show on Apple or Spotify.